By the 10th of July, the Germans had secured most of the town, but the Soviet counterattacks continued. The back and forth battles for Poniri and the nearby hill 253.5 were battles of attrition, with heavy casualties on both sides. It became referred to by the troops as Mini Stalingrad. The war diary of the 9th Army described the heavy fighting as a new type of mobile attrition battle. German attacks on Olkovatska and the nearby village of Teplo failed to penetrate the Soviet defenses, including a powerful concerted attack on 10th of July by about 300 German tanks and assault guns for the 2nd, 4th and 20th Panzer Divisions, supported by every available Luftwaffe air power in the northern phase. On the 9th of July, a meeting between Kluge, Model, Joachim Lemmelsen and Josef Harpe was held at the headquarters of the 47th Panzer Corps. It had become clear to the German commanders that the 9th Army lacked the strength to obtain a breakthrough, and the Soviet counterparts had also realized this. But Kluge wished to maintain the pressure on the Soviets in order to aid the southern offensive. While the operation on the northern side of the salient began with a 45-kilometer wide attack front, by the 6th of July it had been reduced to 40-kilometer wide. The following day, the attack frontage dropped to 15-kilometer wide, and on both the 8th and 9th of July, penetrations of only 2-kilometer wide occurred. By the 10th of July, the Soviets had completely halted the German advance. On the 12th of July, the Soviets launched Operation Kutuzov, the counter-offensive upon the Orel salient, which strengthened the flank and rear of Model's 9th Army. The 12th Panzer Division, thus far held in reserve and slated to be committed to the northern side of the Kursk salient, along with 36th Motorized Infantry, 18th Panzer and 20th Panzer Divisions were redeployed to face the Soviet spearheads. The Panzer Grenadier Division Gross Deutschland was the strongest division in the 4th Panzer Army. It was supported on its flanks by the 3rd and 11th Panzer Divisions. The Panzer 3rds and 4ths of the Gross Deutschland had been supplemented by a company of 15 Tigers, which were used to spearhead the attack. At dawn on the 5th of July, Gross Deutschland, backed by heavy artillery support, advanced on a 3-kilometer front upon the 67th Guards Rifle Division of the 22nd Guards Rifle Corps. The Panzer Fusilier Regiment, advancing on the left wing, stalled in a minefield as subsequently 36 Panthers were immobilized. The stranded regiment were subjected to a barrage of Soviet anti-tank and artillery fire, which inflicted numerous casualties. Engineers were moved up and cleared paths through the minefield, but suffered casualties in the process. The combination of fierce resistance, minefields, thick mud and mechanical breakdowns took its toll. With paths cleared, the regiment resumed its advance towards Getsovka. In the ensuing battle, many casualties were suffered, including the regimental commander Colonel Kasnitz. Due to the fighting and the marshy terrain south of the village surrounding the Berezovi stream, the regiment once more bogged down. The Panzer Grenadier Regiment of Gross Deutschland, advancing on the right wing, pushed through to the village of Butovo. Tanks were deployed in an arrow formation to minimize the effects of the Soviet pack front defense, with the Tigers leading and the Panzer's 3rds and 4ths and assault guns fanning out to the flank and rear. They were followed by infantry and combat engineers. The 3rd Panzer Division, advancing on the left flank of Gross Deutschland, made good progress, and by the end of the day had captured Getsovka and reached Mikhailovka. The 167th Infantry Division on the right flank of the 11th Panzer Division also made sufficient progress, reaching Tieroshne by the end of the day. By the end of July 5th, a wedge had been created in the first belt of the Soviet defenses. To the east, during the night between July 4th and 5th, SS combat engineers had infiltrated no man's land and cleared lanes through the Soviet minefields.